finances. Let me get logged into the chat. If YouTube will show me my own read, that would be great. There we go. Alrighty. And as always, everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. I am going to call Spirit and get the papers ready to timestamp. And then we'll jump right into this. This one shouldn't take too long. It's about money. You know, love is always tawdry. So it takes a minute. But this, we're not doing any oracle cards. Just the nitty and the gritty of the money, honey. All right, so spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you, Spirit. That was a quick burn. I like it. Still slightly healing my lungs and don't need a lot of irritant going on there. All right, so without further ado, okay, hang on. We're going directly in order. All right, and there we have it. Okay, so, hey, Marty, thank you for being here, love. Appreciate it. I knew you being here. We're here to check on your paper, boo-boo. All right, so once again, everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Remember, always, that free will is a thing, and MissNJoy is just always here to enlighten and advise. As I said, we're doing your finances for the month of June. We're about a week out from that, and, the summer is getting underway. The weather's changing. I've got rain here tonight. It's rainy and nice moderate temperature. I had complaints all weekend. This is the coldest Memorial Day we've ever had in North Carolina. And everybody was upset because the weather was down. And I completely understand. I still make good money out there in the world, though. So let's hope that keeps up for me through June. All right, so let's get your money. Let's see what Spirit says your money is going to be like. Let's check on your money, honey. Money, 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 money. Money. All right. All right, so at 3:35... At 3:35, we have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're just going to say Sun, Moon, Rising. I could say Saturn, but we won't confuse the world like that because nobody's going to look at that shit, honestly. Love you. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know, we can say Venus too because we love our money. Yes, we do. We do. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each sign. We can get the gist of what your finances are looking like for June. So, Aries, So, I'm going to clarify. I am going to clarify. That I shall do. Let me get a decent... hand is itchy. You all probably will not be seeing my Luna kit tonight. My kitty, she is angry with me. She had some fleas, and I had to spray her down with the flea spray. And she was mad, and then she peed on my bed, and then we had a whole fight. I mean, she really went on a rampage. She was knocking my stuff over. She threw a whole kitty tantrum. It was a whole catastrophe. She had a whole catitude. I mean, she really showed out. So now she's angry. And she's under the bed. She came out and apologized earlier, but she's still feeling some kind of way. I mean, and the medicine's still in her fur, but that's where it needs to be. She doesn't need fleas. We don't need fleas. Little parasites all over my baby. She didn't understand. I'm like, stop acting up. I'm just trying to help you. But no. Okay, so your energy from the bottom of the deck, haha, is the Chariot card, which is an interesting overall energy for a financial read. I want to check your Knight of Pentacles. We're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. Once again, we got the Empress, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles for my Aries. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords, and aha, I like it, the Six of Wands. So it seems as though, give me the Empress card. Clarified by the Temperance card. Haha. There we go. So finally, Aries, I know we do not care for the word, right? And then the Seven of Swords. So you had to be patient. And it really wasn't even an optional thing, because sometimes certain things, you can't force it. You can't make it happen. You can manifest it, and then you can be patient until it occurs. But exactly. So after a time of, and then the Eight of Pentacles, after a time of saving your money, pinching your pennies till they holler, and working your butt off, you have finally, slowly but surely, gotten to the point where you're going to be good. You're going to be all right. You're going to have success. As we move through the summer, we have some planetary placements going on that are ensuring that certain zodiac signs, or that karma basically is being handed out. So if you've been a good person, the good stuff is going to start happening to you. And if you've been a bad person, the bad stuff is going to start happening to you. So you have been putting in the work. You have been patient. You have been just grinding and staying at it, because, you know, Aries never quit, never die, never back down. And it's finally paying off. And you will see progress and forward movement and abundance. Right. Chariot card and the Star card. Right. You've been wondering, am I even doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? What am I supposed to? So it's finally going to start to pay off. Just when you were about to say, you know what? I'm out. I can't take it. I'm breaking. I can't. Here we go. You're finally on the path to success and moving forward and where you're supposed to be. So Aries, your money is looking awesome, and finances will be improving for you throughout June. So if you have been feeling stuck and stagnant and frustrated and a little strapped and pressed, you know, down to the wire, where you've been saving, not being able to move like you want to move and do what you want to do, that energy is over for you as we move into June and throughout June. So congratulations, Aries. That's a plus for you. Enjoyed your continued financial success through June. We'll check in again with you before we hit July. All right? Okay, awesome. So at 8:10, at 8 minutes and 10 seconds into the video, we have Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we still love our money. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your money read, money and finances forecast for June. We're just going to take a peek and see what your paper is doing throughout the month of June. See if you need to be saving, anything you need to be looking out for, if you're going to have any tower moments or catastrophes happen, the things come up or that you may need to know about, and that may have been a foreshadowing. So as I spoke and channel here. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. I get by with a little help from my friends. It's awesome if you have those type of friends. Right. So, Taurus, it looks like it might be a little tight for you. And then the Death card. But it's kind of like a process. Let me attempt to explain. Let me clarify your Four of Cups, and then we'll talk about it. The card in that energy, in that slot, keeps needing me to clarify it. Okay. Eight of Swords. Six of Swords, right, and the Fool card. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be a little tight. The Ace of Swords is the overall energy for you here. from the bottom of that deck and the death card. It's going to be a little tight moving through June, but I get from the death card over here that is not right. That is not a permanent situation. You're going to need to be careful. You're going to need to watch your steps here financially, watch your spending, and kind of hold on to, yeah, and then the Four of Cups again, and kind of hold on to what you may already have, and probably, right, and probably the Lover's card and Ace of Pentacles, right. Make good decisions, make healthy choices. Don't do any frivolous or outrageous spending or shopping. Stick to what you need and what you must have. Get your bills paid, and just hold on to what you have. You may need to actually reach out and borrow a little bit from somebody, which I was hearing, get by with a little help from my friends. Hopefully not. If you have that type of friend, that's fabulous. I have my subscribers and my children, so I guess I'm good there. But for the most part, Taurus, be careful. Watch your finances. You're not going to be completely pleased with what you have moving forward through June. I mean, you're not going to be abundant. You're not going to be able to hit any shopping sprees, but you should be able to keep your bills pretty much up to par, or at least make it through. But I don't see that energy being a permanent energy. So as we check in again on this for moving into July, there will probably be change for you, with the death card there being your overall energy. So this is stating that, yeah, June is going to be a little rough for you, but it is not going to be a long-term energy. It's just going to be one of those months where, you know, you may fall a little bit short, or just a little tight. And then things will open up again for you as we move into the energies for July. So we'll check on you guys again then. Good luck. Remember, you can get by with a little help from your friends. Don't forget, use your overdraft wisely. Love you. Bye. All right. Up next, we've got Gemini at 12:05. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your financial forecast. This is about your money, honey, as we move through June. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we love our money. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to check on your finances throughout June. We're going to check on your finances throughout June. All right. Haha. Ooh, Gemini. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's your birthday, baby. Happy birthday, Gemini. My goodness. Happy birthday. And then the Five of Pentacles is your overall energy, which is odd, considering that the Three of Coins, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, once again, the card in this third slot here, the Seven of Pentacles, is urging me to clarify. That must be the position that's going to give me all the details in this read, because it keeps... What fell? Nine of Cups fell out. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Temperance card. Okay, so it's happening. Why is the Five of Coins the overall energy? The Fool card and the Four of Cups. Okay, right. So you've been feeling like, dang, is it going to get better? Is it going to get better? When is it going to get better? It's going to get better. Okay? So that's what this is saying, Gemini. If you've been waiting, and it could be that birthday money. It could be that birthday money. Happy birthday again, Gemini. Things are definitely going to get better. This is very similar to the Aries read. You've been patient. It's been slow. It's been tight. You've been frustrated, but you've still been plugging away at it. You have not given up. You still, Three of Pentacles, have moved in the best of energies. You've budgeted well. You've done what you needed to do. I have found that Geminis, y'all keep up with your money. You do. You manage your money well, and you do make good decisions when it comes to spending. And y'all are entrepreneurs. Y'all are going to do something new. Y'all might have your hands in about 5, 6 different projects, getting that money underway. You know, you might cook on the side. You might do some hair on the side. You got a regular job. You drive people around. You watch somebody's kids. You do a lot. And you do whatever needs to be done to make your ends meet, and that's going to actually start to change, because your 7 of coins here is a seed that's been planted. As you can see, he's standing there, he's watching that bush, those money, that pentacles is growing. So just continue to do that, continue to work hard. 9 of Pentacles, you're going to be okay. You're not going to be lacking or slacking in any way. All right, you are going to have what you need. You're going to be okay. But that abundance, that freedom, that financial freedom to go where you want, do what you want, spend what you want, and how you want, shop, that's coming. So just be patient. I know it hasn't been exactly, you haven't been lacking, but it hasn't been exactly what you want or all that you want. But that's about to change up for you. So that's a green light. This is a wonderful read for you, Gemini. Your money is going to be improving exponentially for your birthday season. So happy birthday to you, Gemini. Enjoy it. Bye. All right. So at 16:16, we have Cancer. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all just waiting on your birthday season. Just sitting back, watching the Geminis cut up, patiently, just shaking your head like they crazy. Yep. It's coming. It's coming. Be patient. Let them do what they do. All right. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share, please. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your money read. We're looking at your finances. We're looking at your paper, boo-boo. For the month of June 2025, let's get into it and see what Spirit has to say about your money. Okay. Cancer. Well, you're showing up in your own read. With the King of Cups, I will say that. So the King of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. So it looks you've been waiting, and then the 6 of Swords. And I'm here waiting on the world to change. You just keep on waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Okay. So, King of Cups, that's you, Cancer. 10 of Pentacles, that's the money you can have, honey. That's the abundance. And the 3 of Wands, let's see exactly. And then the 3 of Swords, of course. It hasn't been easy. It's been frustrating. And then the Page of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Pentacles. So you just hang on. You're going to be great. You're good. And the Temperance card is on the bottom of the deck to clarify. So just be patient. Yes, absolutely, Cancer. You're going to be fine for the summer. I mean, for June, I'm sorry. You're going to be great for June. Your money's going to be popping and flowing. It may have been a little difficult up until this point, but you're going to be great. Your money is going to be abundant and flowing. That's a very simple, very easy peasy in and out read. The good reads are always a short read. If I got too much to say, then something is not going to go your way. So this is good. You're in the green. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be financially stable. Not a problem for you moving through June. All right, Cancer? I'm jealous. Not really. My read was good. All right. So at 18:55, that went quick. We have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your financial read. We're checking in on your finances for the month of June. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and finances for the month of June. Leo and finances for the month of June. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Six of Cups. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot card. It looks like some of you may be deciding or trying to figure out if you need to move. Do I need to do something different? Do I possibly need to either relocate, find a different job, start a different career, do something different than what I've been doing? So there's an energy of, you know what, I'm here. I've been here for quite a while. I've been doing this for quite a while. I've been in this energy for quite a while. And it's time for me to make a change or a decision that's going to take me into a better place. Give me the Chariot card, clarified by the Sun card, and the Seven of Wands. Aha. And then the Two of Swords, clarified by the Magician card. Right. So you've been manifesting, and then the King of Cups. Everybody's getting that Temperance card. Wheel of Fortune, and then the Seven of Cups. Okay, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Right. So this indicates that while you've been okay, there is a lack or there's some dissatisfaction. You're not really satisfied with what you there's nothing wrong. It's just kind of like you feel it's time for something different. You feel it's time to make a different move. You feel like you want more. This is not bringing you quite enough, or it's not exactly the abundance that you want. It could be that you're in a job that's not going anywhere. There's no, you hit the glass ceiling there. There's no room for promotion or advancement. You're at a company that, and I've been at many of those companies, that don't give raises. You have to basically chase them down, bug them, beg them, and stalk them for a raise, or it's a very difficult process to get a raise, or there's just something here that you feel that you need to change. There's a decision that you feel like you need to make. Like, do you need to relocate? Do you need to find a different career field, a different job, a different employer, go back and pursue your education? Give me the Six of Cups. Let's see exactly what that says. Right. And the Six of Cups is clarified by the Death card and then the Devil card. So it could even be a toxic work environment or something that you just aren't pleased, whatever it is, even if it's just got you stuck and you're not happy with what you're doing, because that can do it too. Even if you're making good money, sometimes monotony or just the job itself can make you feel as though you're stuck or stagnant. Even if you're making good money, nobody wants to be bored out of their friggin' mind, staring at the cubicle walls, hitting those keys, answering that phone. And, you know what I mean? Right, there's an energy here of, I've been doing this for a long time. It's getting it done, but it's not serving me well. And I think I need to make a decision. So you'll be making a decision. You won't be financially strapped. I do not see that. You will not be struggling. I do not see that. But I do see you making or trying to make a decision as to what you can do or what moves you can make in order to actually do better and go further and have more. Because as I said to my mom a while back, I'm okay. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am grateful. I am okay. I am good. I have what I need. I'm not lacking anything. However, I am tired of just being good. I want to be great. And rather than just being okay, you want to be abundant. You want to be well off. And so you're thinking about what options you have and what moves you can make in order to improve your situation and have growth, which is fabulous. So good luck to you with that decision, Leo. I hope you come to a choice that gets you where you need to go, but you're okay throughout the month of June. You're just contemplating change so that you can be better than okay. Okay? Okay. All right, Leo. Thank you. Bye. So at 24:15, we have Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your money read for June for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what your finances are looking like. in the month of June. Let's see what your money is doing, honey. For June, from my Virgo camp. You have the moon card that slid out here on me. And we'll put it back. If Spirit wants you to have it again, it shall happen. Or if that energy comes out, we'll know that that was there and did show itself. All right, Virgo, and finances for the month of June. Please, Spirit, Virgo, finances in the month of June. Please, Spirit, Virgo, anything we need to know, anything we need to show, anything we need to be aware of from our Virgos. Aha! I like it. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Knight of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so it's abundance, but it's very similar to what Leo just had. So some of you may have some planets that you've borrowed from your neighbor, some planetary placements, some Leo somewhere in your chart. Let's clarify your Six of Cups. That same position. That same position. I've been having to clarify based on that specific position all night. Everybody, that one card in that one place has been talking to me. All right, give me the Six of Cups. Let's see what the Six of Cups is about. Okay, the Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Give me the Lover's card. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Right. And then the Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, so... and then the Page of Wands. So your money's going to be abundant. However, you're still not going to be spending a lot because you're saving for something. There's something important. I know what this is for Marie. There's something important or that you're needing to do. It could be a family vacation or a family event or a car or a home, or there's something major here, or a quinceañera that you're saving for. So your money will be abundant. Ten of Pentacles, but your spending is going to be very little because you are working toward paying for something or doing something major in your energy in your life. And it's not exactly easy, but it's something that you love or excited about doing with the Queen of Cups here. So like I said, whatever this is that you're pinching pennies for and that you're scraping and saving for, it is absolutely worth it to you, and it is absolutely of a priority. But you will be fine. You will be great. You will be abundant throughout June. You're going to be just fine. However, like I said, there's something that you're trying to get done or save for or accomplish or achieve where you're holding on to your money and not spending too much. But just know that you're going to be fine and you're going to get done. Whatever this is that you're saving for, you're going to get done because you're Virgo. You guys have a plan A, B, C, D. And if that falls back, then you have a plan 1, 2, and 3. So y'all don't play. You got your ducks in a row, and I know that they're adequately, repeatedly counted, and that you know what you're doing and where you're going. So you are going to be fine and financially abundant. However, like I said, the Lover's card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, you're hanging on to something, you're saving for something that you want to do or that you need to do or achieve. So you're going to be fine. You just have a goal. That's all. So it's looking good for you, Virgo. It's looking good. All right. Have fun. I love you. All right. So at 29:10, we have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your finance read. This is money. Money, 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 money. Money. For Libra, for the month of June, we're checking in on the money situation for the finances for my Libras. for the month of June, please, Spirit. For my Libras for the month of June. Woo. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. That caught me. Caught me off guard. Wasn't expecting that. Not in a financial read. Oh. Oh my. Libras, cease and desist. You have the Devil card, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Swords is your overall energy. I'm going to need you to put your wallet down. Freeze all those cards. Do not go on that shopping spree. Don't buy that thing. Make sure your bills are paid first. Don't quit your job. Whatever this is, go donate some blood plasma. I'm gonna need you to. You cannot. This is gonna be a rough. June is gonna be a rough one for you, baby. I'm gonna need you to spend wisely. Give me the Seven of Wands. So your Seven of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Exactly. So you may have previously done something or made some moves that you're kind of sort of paying for in the current energy or moving throughout June. There's a decision you made or something you did that it's just not the Devil card, the Magician card, and the Five of Swords. Right. Huh. So, why is the Three of Swords the overall energy? This is self-explanatory, though. And then the Queen of Swords. Right. So, it could be that you had a situation. Something's going to wreak havoc on your financial stability for the month of June. It's going to be individual for each and every one of you. It could be something you did, someone you did not do right by. There's a number of reasons this could be happening in your energy. Of course, I'm reading for a collective, so we're not going to be specific to each individual, but there's something going on or going down here that you're going to be struggling financially for June. So pinch your pennies, watch your spending, don't do anything frivolous, be very careful, because you have a situation. Yeah, June is going to be rough financially for you. Libra, my apologies. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Wow. All right. Love you guys. It's going to be okay. Just work through it. Just save. All right. So at 3240, at 3240, we have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your financial forecast for June 2025 for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my Scorpios. All right, we have the Page of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Wands. And the overall energy for you is the Fool card. So you're going to be getting an offer of some kind to help you to move forward or make some more money. This could be a raise or a new job or position, or, hey, can you braid my hair? Can you come help me mow my lawn? Can you help me pack and move? Whatever this is. And it's something that you honestly have been looking for, hoping for, and waiting for. So go ahead, whatever this offer is. It looks like it's safe. I have an energy or feeling that is something where you may be skeptical or feel like it's too good to be true, but in this case it is not. This is just the universe trying to bless you with the abundance that you have been manifesting. Right, clarified by the Three of Swords and then the Eight of Cups. So it looks like you may be getting out of a situation that was keeping you down or keeping you strapped, and now you're walking away from it. So if there's something that's been holding you down, something you've been overspending on, if it's a relationship and you pay all the bills and you need to leave, or there's something here that has been preventing your financial success up until this point. And it looks like you are finally making the solid decision, or at least Spirit is telling you with the Fool card to go ahead and take a leap of faith and make a solid decision and move on and walk away. This could be a job that's not paying you well, and you need to move on and walk away from that job and do something new. So if you get the new job, offer, and they're offering a little more money, then you need to take that chance and you need to go ahead and go for it. Okay, so whatever this is you needing to leave a situation, be it person, place, or thing, that's holding you down or holding you back, and move forward in order to achieve this financial 10 of Pentacles success. Okay, so your money is looking good for the month of June, Scorpio, given that you take this chance, whatever this offer is, whatever this opportunity is, whatever this change is, and make the right choice to walk away or move on to something that's going to be better and more abundant for you. So this is a free will thing. We can have better if we want to do better and we take that chance, or we can stay and be stuck and stagnant. So that lets you know, if you get the job, you get the offer, you get the opportunity, you get asked to ... or you need to leave, you need to go, you need to change ... then you need to take that action so that you can have the abundance and the 10 of Pentacles that's being offered to you here. Okay? All right. So, love you and good luck to you, Scorpio. Take that choice. Take that chance. Jump. All right. Up next, and I see the arrival of my moderator, China, who's right on time for Sagittarius at 3620. 3620 Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your financial forecast for the month of June. We're going to see how your money is looking for the month of June for my Sagittarians. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. We're going to get into your finances and see what Spirit's got for you for the month of June. Anything we need to know, anything coming in, anything going out. Let's see what we got. We have the World card. Don't know what that is. Let's stay down. Hold on. And so the overall energy for you is the 6 of Swords. We got the World card, the Justice card, and I have been meaning to get used to turning these the other way. And then the High Priestess. So there's something you don't see coming here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just go through and clarify all of this. Give me the World card. Clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Give me the Justice card. Clarified by the Empress. And the 2 of Wands. Give me the High Priestess card. Clarified by, we have another World card. And the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, give me the, why is it the 6 of Swords? The Knight of Swords. And then the 5 of Swords. Give me one more. That's too many. I said one more. You gave me 4. Uno más. And then the 4 of Wands. Okay. This is pretty much you deciding that you need to do something different because you're not getting, it's like you're not getting what you're putting into a situation. I don't get that this is work related though. It's like you go to work, you work hard, you get a check. You're abundant, you're good, all on your own, but you may be in a situation where you feel as though you're doing, like if you have a roommate situation, you may be paying more bills than the other person. You may be, or you're in a relationship, you may be acquiring or being held responsible for more than your share of the bills and things of that nature. So this is like an energy of non-reciprocity within a financial situation. This is like you're not being treated properly. The Justice card, the Empress card, and then the 2 of Wands. Let me put one more here. And the Knight of Pentacles And then the Eight of Cups, right. So you're actually thinking about getting out of Eight of Cups or walking away from the situation, and you have for a while. So this is like I said, something like you being held responsible for more of the bills, or you're contributing more to a situation than you feel like you should be for what it's worth. This is like paying half of a bill, half of the rent, when you only use one room. You don't even, the other person pretty much has use of the rest of the entire house or something like that. But you are still paying half, but you don't even use all that space. You know what I mean? So you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. And like I said, you know how relationships go. It could always be a relationship for some of you where your partner's just not pulling their damn weight, and they dead damn weight. So it's time for you to decide with the Two of Wands here, because you're a giving, loving person. This is for you, isn't it, China? So for a giving, loving, the Justice card, the Empress card, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. You know, and you're aware. You've been doing too much. You've been giving too much. You've been taken advantage of slightly, and you're feeling a little bit used. Little bit, and you've been thinking for a while about getting out of this situation and walking away, because there's no reciprocity here with the High Priestess, the World card, and the Six of Pentacles. So you're really considering, and you know it's not going to be easy on any front to accomplish what you want to accomplish, but you're really considering walking away and changing your situation, and that it is what it is. So good luck to you with this. Always put your, I'm sorry. I know everybody, it feels like giving is a thing, and it is. However, you cannot give to the detriment of yourself. When they said you need to be giving, and if your cup floweth over, that's if your cup floweth over. That's not if your cup is just full. If your cup is just right, then you really don't have any room to give. Now, if you have abundance, if you have an overflow, that is when you are supposed to give. You are not supposed to give at a deficit to yourself, or if it's going to hinder you, slow you down, or delay your personal progress in any way. Stop sacrificing yourselves for people who would not do the same and are not going to do the same for you. End of story. All right, I'm done preaching. Hey, Tarot's Apprentice. All right, put yourselves first, Saggy. Y'all are usually good at that. It's good to see you giving, but you've got to put yourselves first. All right, there has to be reciprocity. It has to be worth your effort, your time, and then you always got to think about, would that person extend themselves unto me the way I have extended myself unto them? All right, so you're thinking about moving on from said situation. That's very good. You're not going to be strapped. You're not going to be hurt financially for June. However, you're realizing that you're giving a little bit more than you should be to a situation, and you're considering other options. So good luck with that. Love you, Saggy. Have a great June. All right, up next at 4305, we've got my happy Cappies, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your financial read for June. Cappy, we're going to see how you're doing, how you're rolling, how you're getting paid, how's your money looking. Is your money looking funny for the month of June? Here's my happy Cappies. Y'all wasn't so happy for my love read for summer. I was like, wow. Ooh, if you haven't seen that, Capricorn, I don't know if I want to tell you to go check it out or not. It was, go check out your love read. I did summer love read last week. You might want to take a peek. All right, Capricorn, let's see what your money's doing. All right. All right, you've got the Seven of Wands. I want to turn them this way, and I have to keep reminding myself. The Star card and the Death card. The overall energy is the King of Cups. There's something in your way. There's something that you have a hold up. You've got a hold up. Something has been holding you back. Something is preventing you from achieving the status, the change, the the stability that you want in your life. There's something that's getting in your way. There's something that's keeping you from having the abundance. There's a card flipped over. The King of Swords. There you go. So, King of Swords was flipped over. So, you're needing to eliminate whatever this is. You're going to be good financially. You're going to be solid. You're not going to be lacking or slacking anything. However, for the ultimate level of abundance that you're hoping, now we all want financial abundance. But there's something, the Knight of Wands, that makes sense, and the Emperor card. Okay, yeah, so there's something in your way, and it's a big thing. It's not something small. On the King of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, well, you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. The financial stability and abundance that you need. Right. Oh, and then the Seven of Cups. You just got to make the right decisions and choices. And then the Page of Wands. Give me the Star card. Huh, interesting. Ace of Swords. Yep, Eight of Cups and the World card. So you need to walk away from something. I don't know if you need another job. I don't know if you need to move, possibly. Your rent could be too damn high. Your bill could be, I had an apartment one time. I loved my apartment. Lord, when I got there and my first light bill came, I went into convulsions. It was, and it, grant you, it was a beautiful colonial style apartment with enormously high ceilings, almost floor to wind to ceiling window. It was beautiful, but the damn light bill was like $400 and some dollars, and I was barely home. I was working my butt. I was like, why is my bill? I called the light company. Man, there's a problem. Why is my electricity bill $400? Well, they're not very energy efficient apartments. They're oh hell no. So, and I knew then that something needed to change. As much as I loved that apartment, oh my God, oh, I could not pay almost the entire amount of my rent. Plus, because at the time my rent was just $500, $550, something like that, and here's my light bill, damn near as much as my rent. So it could be a situation like that, or this could be a person. Because, you know, they'll hold you back. They'll get in your way. They'll cost you too much. They won't carry their weight. They'll be dead weight. They won't be paying their half. They'll be short. You know, so this could be a number of things. You might need to get your car refinanced. There are several things that this could be for you and your energy. But there's something here. It could be that you need a new job. It could be that you need to relocate. There's something here that's holding you back. The King of Cups is the overall energy. More than likely, this is a relationship. There's something that you need to walk away from. There's something that you need to change in order to have the financial stability and abundance that you are hoping for and manifesting. So there's something here that's holding you back. And like I said, you're not going to be short. You're not going to be lacking. However, you're not going to see the abundance and the growth that you want to see until you are done. You have ended, Eight of Cups World card, this situation. It's like Spirit is trying to tell you, and I recommend that you walk away from it while Spirit is sending you the little red flags now, because it'll get to the point where if you don't walk away, when Spirit is flashing the signs for you to walk away, they'll remove whoever or whatever, and it's usually not nice. And given that, you really need to go check out the Summer Love Read, Capricorn. Okay? I'm not trying to get views. You need to go check that out. I'm very serious. I love you guys. Good luck. I'm sorry because y'all are my happy Cappies. I love me some Capricorns. And it looks like y'all might be in for a rough summer. So, I do give private readings. My personal readings are $55. You can find links and information on how to reach me in the description of the channel and in each description of each and every video. Good luck, Cappy. I love you guys. All right. Up next at 4908. 4908. We have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your money read. Let's see how your finances are going for the month of June. For my Aquas, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, still Venus, because we love our money. It is. It's a love relationship. I love my money more than I do anything in my money, honey. You know, people will get you full of love and money. Yes. Almighty dollar. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. Aha! The overall energy is the Hierophant card. Aquarius, you're good. Quit worrying. Some of you may have come out of a recent period where you're used to worrying now. You struggled for a minute. And it led to an energy, we're going to call this financial PTSD, baby. So because for a while you were struggling, you were unemployed, you didn't have enough, you couldn't make ends meet, it was rough for you. You had a rough patch, and that rough patch lasted a minute. So now you're annoyed. Yep, now you're paranoid. You're paranoid, even though you're doing okay now. But this card's here telling you to stop. You're fine. You're sitting pretty. You're in the royal seat, baby. The King of Pentacles is here for you. And I need you to get up out of your head, right? Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. What'd I say? Perpetual worry. The Eight of Swords. That means you're worried, you're stuck in your head, you're overthinking it. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card. So it is time. And give me the King of Swords. Give me the King of Swords. And that's clarified by the Page of Cups. Right. So you're doing good now. And the Empress card. You're doing good. You're in a good place. You're doing better. And the Six of Wands. Success is on your doorstep now. It's okay. Okay, stop right now, Aquarius. I want you to stop. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I've got my door open with my screen doors. My door open, my screen door is closed, and it's raining outside. I hope you can hear it. I need you to focus. I need you to take a deep breath in. Do your belly breathing. As you inhale, your stomach should go outward, not inward. That's backwards. You need your lungs to fill up with air. I always advise breathing in through your mouth. So we're going to take a deep breath. And now we're going to release. Slowly. And you're going to take a deep breath. And now you're going to release. Slowly. We're going to do one more. You're going to take a deep breath. And now we're going to release. Slowly. And as you release that last breath, Aquarius, I want you to do this all the time. And I want you to tell yourself as you're releasing those breaths that I am fine, I am abundant, I am well. I am fine, I am abundant, I am well. I am fine, I am abundant, I am well. The bad time is over. It's over. We're successful. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and it's not coming back. And it's solid. It's stable. With the Hierophant card, you're in a good place. You've been blessed. And it's okay. And I know it was bad for a while, but you're good now. So enjoy it. Let down your guard. Release the stress. Release the worry. Got a little financial PTSD going on. I need you to not be traumatized. Get out of your head. You're doing great. And it's going to be great. King of Pentacles energy for you moving through June, Aquarius. I just need you to accept that it's okay. That's all. Love you. Bye. And last but not least, my fishy babies at 4:53:25. We have Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your financial forecast for the month of June for my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your financial forecast for the month of June for my Pisces. Now, let's see what you got. I'll give you one more. Huh? Oh, they popped on out. They had something to say. You got the Knight of Cups, the Chariot card, and the Fool card. And then the Knight of Wands. This is movement. Spirit said, let's get it popping. Okay? So there's some type of offer here. It may require you to relocate or move, or it could be something like driving. As an Uber driver, I don't advise. I mean, it's good money, but it's not as good as if you're in an area where Lyft is popular. I am not, unfortunately. But if you're in an area where Lyft is popular, go with Lyft as opposed to Uber. Uber are crooks. Lyft really is the better rideshare app as far as how they treat their drivers. Uber is dirty. They are so dirty. But it's the primary used app in my area. So I try Lyft when I can, and when I do use them, it's so much of a better experience. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Right. So this is something new. The Chariot card, the Nine of Swords, but it may require you to make moves, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Four of Cups. Oh, give me the Fool card, clarified by the Eight of Cups. Ah, and then the Two of Cups. Woo. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles. Give me the Knight of Wands. So this looks like you may be getting an offer, a job offer of some kind, and it may be calling you or needing you to relocate or travel. And you're not sure, or you're not liking it. The Judgment card. Yeah, so you're going to have to make a decision. Now, this would take you out of a place of lack and put you where you are financially stable. So this is one of those free will answers. I can't say whether you're going to be good. I can't say whether you're going to be bad. I can say that you have a decision to make as to whether you're going to make this move. This could be changing jobs. Like I said, this could be a job that involves travel, or this could be a job that requires an entire relocation. But whatever this is, there's a decision here that needs to be made. You're going to have to use your best judgment to decide whether you're going to take this chance or this opportunity that's being offered to you, or whether you're going to walk away. And that's all I can tell you there. That's pretty much the gist of it. So I'm going to leave you with that. It looks like it's not like you're going to be like destitute and homeless, but as far as financial growth and abundance, you are going to have to make a decision given whatever option that is being offered, or offer that is being given unto you at this time or throughout June. Okay? All right. I said 4, 5, 3, 25. What? Did I? I said 53, 25. Okay, I'm talking about the time. All right, Pisces, so thank you. I love you. Good luck with this and whatever decision this is that you have to make concerning your financial future and abundance. Choose wisely. And that is all. We've gotten through all 12 zodiac signs. Everybody knows how their money is going to be looking for the next month. For those of you watching live and anybody who runs across this in the next few minutes, I will be going live to do questions shortly. Her brain was computing. I'll be going live to do questions shortly. We'll take a brief break, grab something to drink, and come back. So thank you all so much for being here, everybody. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Like I said, I do offer private readings and other services. You can check the channel description and the description of each and every video to find out how to get a hold of me, and check out my social media sites and see what I have to offer. So thank you all very much. And at the very least, please click like, and you will see me soon for another all signs reading. For everyone else, Ask Miss and Joy is up next. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.